Konnichiwa. Yokoso in conversation with Din Sham. Gorang itadaki arigatou gozaimasu. Kyou wa subarashi guest to mukae shite imasu. Yokoso, Kuma sensei.
Sensei, arigatou gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. Subarashi nihongo desu ne. Very excellent introduction. Thank you.
So, please again, do not change your channel. Last episode, kita ada Dr. Akmali dan kita belajar sedikit French. Croissant. Croissant. Hari ini, guest kita special juga, iaitu Profesor Madya Kumaraguru Ramayah dari Language Academy ataupun Akademi Bahasa Universiti Teknologi Malaysia. Beliau merupakan expert ataupun pakar bahasa Jepun. Bukan saja di universiti ini, saya boleh claim di Malaysia. Kerana contribution dia bukan sekadar mengajar bahasa Jepun. Dia menghubungkan culture Jepun dan Malaysia. Bukan kata saya, tapi kata kerajaan Jepun, di mana beliau telah menerima anugerah tertinggi lah yang boleh diberi kepada foreigner oleh Emperor Jepun, iaitu Order of the Rising Sun oleh Emperor Jepun. Betul Sensei?
Betul.
Kan salah sebut pula dia punya.
Betul, the Order of the Rising Sun.
Order of the Rising Sun is the second award that you have accepted, given to you.
Yes.
Yang pertama sekali?
Yang pertama 2 years, that means 2021, dia ada the Japanese government Minister of Foreign Affairs award.
Itu foreign Minister of Foreign Affairs punya award.
Foreign Minister of Foreign Affairs, dia berikan award kepada calon-calon daripada luar negara yang telah menyumbang kepada Japan and juga negara tersebut. So that was the first award yang saya dapat lah. And then after 2 years, I was surprised that I got this Order of the Rising Sun, one of the highest lah.
One of the highest kan.
And thanks to UTM lah. Kalau tak ada UTM tak dapat lah.
Sensei very diplomatic Sensei. Tapi yang Order of the Rising Sun tu, if I'm not mistaken, setahun dia ada kota, correct? Kota kepada Malaysian atau kota kepada seluruh dunia tu?
Yes, dia ada kota for dunia, and then dia ada untuk setiap negara. Tapi tak semestinya setiap negara tu mesti ada calon. Dia is not like compulsory. So they have their selection committee. Selection committee dia is pertama dicalonkan oleh setiap kedutaan Jepun di negara. Dan pencalonan tu akan dibawa ke Tokyo. Di Minister of Foreign Affairs, and then I think they have a special committee which will really scrutinize lah, go to every detail.
Ada interview? Tak ada lah. Interview tak ada. Everything on paper ni. Tapi the Japanese embassy yang membuat pencalonan, sebab dia follow. Embassy kenal you lah, maksudnya embassy is aware, not just aware of you, aware of your contribution and aware of UTM's contribution.
Correct.
In this area.
If not, they won't nominate you. That means the embassy has the big responsibility to nominate, and then the final selection in Tokyo lah.
But safe to say as well, this is not just an award for you, but for UTM as well.
Yes.
Boleh ya, bukan
betul.
Boleh claim kan? Boleh claim.
It's for me, it's a recognition for UTM.
Yes. Berapa lama dah Sensei mengajar bahasa Jepun di UTM?
UTM I started 1999, so lebih kurang 2000.
Ini macam ada lagi staff kita tak lahir. Ada lagi staff tak lahir.
Itulah ya, selalu ada podcast dengan YB yang berhormat, yang bersara. Saya YAB lah, yang akan bersara. Nak bersara dah ni lah, tak lama.
Bila?
Tahun depan, awal bulan April.
So ni last call
last time lah.
So that's why we have to get you to do the podcast.
Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimashita. I was surprised when you say please come for this podcast. And for me, this is the first time being involved in a podcast.
Tak apalah, many more to come. So
really?
Nanti you pension, you buat podcast. You panggil tim kita kan untuk cerita bahasa Jepun, ajar bahasa Jepun online, whatever. Award tu walaupun kita boleh claim, but it is more to a individual recognition. But for UTM, if you can share, what is the at the bigger picture, apa benefit kepada universiti ataupun students based on this program bahasa Jepun dan program-program yang berkaitan dengan bahasa Jepun yang telah berlaku di universiti ni?
Means you want to know apa yang UTM dapat daripada award ni?
Daripada contribution LA Language Academy dalam ada program bahasa Jepun ni kan. Dia bukannya bahasa saja, dia ada banyak benda kan.
Dia, if you ask me tadi, macam mana boleh dapat this award? Kita kalau kita bandingkan dengan IPTA lain, dalam penawaran bahasa Jepun, kita mungkin yang salah satu daripada yang tercorot, sebab kita tak ada fakulti yang menawarkan bahasa Jepun sebagai kursus utama, main course atau degree course. Kita hanya menawarkan bahasa Jepun sebagai bahasa elektif bebas. Okay, compared to UM or UKM or USM, they have very high levels of Japanese and then they have faculty of linguistics and so on. Kita tak ada. So, tapi apabila mula-mula saya masuk ke UTM, bila saya dapat tawaran pelawaan untuk start bahasa Jepun, so actually kalau nak ajar bahasa Jepun senang aja, ada banyak buku, just come, use any book and teach. So my first challenge was how to make the Japanese language di UTM ni different. Different in the sense, bukan nak different just for the sake of difference. How it can benefit our student. That means macam mana pelajar UTM boleh dapat manfaat daripada belajar bahasa Jepun ni. Jadi itu yang was my first push lah. So how to make it different? So that is where I started. It took me about 1-2 years to know the needs. How apa pelajar UTM nak ni, macam mana belajar Jepun ni akan membantu mereka. So yang paling utama yang nampak is pelajar kita mempunyai kemahiran teknikal yang tinggi. Teknologi and engineering they have. And I think that is a very big plus point, sebab dengan memberi pendedahan bahasa Jepun akan membawa mereka ke alam pekerjaan, akan membuka lebih peluang pada mereka. Peluang dari segi dengan syarikat-syarikat Jepun. So pada masa itu ada banyak syarikat Jepun di Malaysia. So I thought that is what. Tapi how? It is just elective bebas. Okay. So that is where, if you see apa yang unik dengan bahasa Jepun di UTM, our syllabus is very unique. Unique in the sense mungkin tak ada di tempat lain. Semester 1 dia belajar 30 jam. And then bahasa Jepun 2, semester 2 kalau dia masuk lagi 30 jam, 60 jam, dia boleh ambil peperiksaan international bahasa Jepun, Japanese Language Proficiency Test, yang ada 5 level 1 to level 5. Level 5 is the lowest. We can make sure our students sit and pass level 5 in just about 60 hours. 60 hours plus we have some preparation class. Okay. But if you go, the standard modul untuk menyediakan pelajar lulus N5 ni is about 200 jam. 200 jam. So I can do it in half.
Not even half.
Yeah, not even half. But dengan tambahan about 70 to 80 hours, we can make the students pass.
Level 5.
So then you can ask, sebab apa kalau pass, apa yang dia dapat? Now, kalau dia ambil bahasa Jepun di UTM, dia dapat result, pihak syarikat mungkin tak tahu apa tahap dia. Tapi kalau dia ada the international proficiency test cert, the whole world, di mana dia pergi, they will recognize. So that is why I thought that is what I must give our UTM students.
I see.
So that's where we started.
And it is a good aim as well, right?
It's an aim which was high, was many people thought impossible, but we managed. And then that's where our students started to take N5. Lepas tu dia ambil Japanese 3. Lepas tu kita buat kelas tambahan untuk N4, N3.
Ada sampai tu.
Ada sampai N1.
Ada sampai N1.
Pelajar UTM kita dah ada lebih kurang 5 orang yang ada N1. N1. So tempat lain
itulah highly proficient.
Highly proficient. You can go to Japan and go to Tokyo University and study and work and no problem. And now N3 cukup dah. So that is how it started. So and then that is how it started, and now we have I don't know whether Din Sensei tahu, we have about 36 of our graduates yang belajar bahasa Jepun dengan saya di UTM ni, yang sekarang sedang bekerja di Jepun. They are hired directly after they graduate.
With UTM's degree, engineering degree, plus with the proficiency
of Japanese language
classes that they took with LA. 36
now working in Japan.
That's right.
And as we are speaking now, I have 2 students, our final year students, who are doing intern and now going through the process of selection for next year to go to Japan. And now I can tell you. They are doing intern in Malaysia, but they are in the process of dealing with the Japanese side.
I see.
To be hired, to be
so maybe in March, April next year,
then we'll have another 2.
Wow, that's good.
And the latest yang baru masuk is with Japan Railways, JR. Japan Railways hired the first UTM graduate student.
But UTM graduate?
Our graduate.
That following UTM syllabus, UTM degree, plus with Japanese. Wow.
So that means
JR ambil.
Wow. JR ambil. And then JR, and you know what is another uniqueness about it? You'll be surprised. Pelajar yang ditawarkan itu ialah pelajar first UTM student, a foreign student. Bukan pelajar Malaysia.
Dari mana?
Dari Sri Lanka. She is from Sri Lanka, computer faculty. She took Japanese 1, Japanese 2, Japanese 3. She followed all the way. She had the interest. She went to Japan to do her exchange program. She came back. She took the higher level. And I saw her capability and I saw her interest. And I said, okay, I promoted her. And JR was so happy. JR hired. And you know what? Last week, JR sent information. We have hired her name is Saida. She's already in. We would like to offer more to UTM students. And they are having an online session which I already shared with UTM students. And this is how. And tell you frankly, daripada 35...
Sorry to cut you off there. Patut dapat datuk you ni.
Jangan. No, coming back to your question. Benda-benda inilah yang I think telah membawa pihak kedutaan Jepun untuk menilai saya dan UTM untuk mendapat that
so our internationalization program works. It works. Okay. Kita bukanlah stop, kita apa orang kata digress a bit. Macam ni nak kata digress a bit. Macam kita side step sikit. Tiba-tiba je cerita sensei 99-2000 masuk Language Academy, masuk Universiti Teknologi Malaysia untuk ajar Jepun. Kita kena cerita macam mana je boleh belajar bahasa Jepun dan ajar Jepun. Kan? You must start from somewhere. So kita tak apalah, kita ambil masa sikit ni cerita, bukanlah history, because I think in my opinion it has a bearing on this discussion, because you are teaching, tadi pun Sri Lanka punya student punya case, you are teaching a foreign language to a foreigner in a foreign country and goes to another foreign country. So mesti ada something yang kita boleh learn there. Tapi I nak tahu macam mana you start belajar bahasa Jepun, tapi sebelum tu apa history dia? Your history. Macam mana you ni teacher ke apa ke, start macam mana sensei kalau you boleh start?
Saya kalau history dengan UTM ni is history yang sangat unik. Actually, I'm a English trained TESOL teacher. I went to Maktab Perguruan Lembah Pantai, did TESOL. Tapi sebelum tu, masa saya belajar tu, sebenarnya minat saya dalam matematik. Saya nak jadi guru matematik. Tapi minat nak jadi guru, cikgu. Itu dari primary school, wanted to be a teacher. Dulu kan ada kan kad biru yang kita isi first choice, second choice kan. Semua cikgu, guru.
Memang consistently.
Memang guru. My father used to say, apa ni you orang...
Tu nama pun Kumaraguru.
Yalah, tapi dia lupa dia letak nama Kumaraguru. Tapi bila saya letak guru, dia pernah tegur. Dia kata, you lelaki, kenapa pergi engineering ke apa? Why you put this? So I just put, but something inside me. But I wanted to be a maths teacher and my target was to enter UTM. Sebab masa itulah fakulti pendidikan ada menawarkan program ijazah untuk guru matematik lepasan SPM. Masa dululah, talking about 1986-88. Tapi I was frustrated because I tak dapat. Tapi I
permohonan
still
gagal lah kira?
Tak, permohonan tak gagal. Saya dipanggil untuk interview di Pulau Pinang. I still remember. I went for the interview. I was so anxious, so happy when, and I'll never forget the first question. You know what was the first question? Ni asal Pulau Pinang kan? Ya, saya dari Pulau Pinang. Okay. Pulau Pinang ni ada banyak pokok pinang. Saya kata, ya Encik, betul. Apa nama saintifik untuk pokok pinang? After Form 5. And I said,
ni nak minta matematik.
Ini matematik, tapi apa kena dengan sains kan? Kena kutuk lah. Siapa ni duduk Pulau Pinang tak tahu nama sains untuk pokok pinang? Saya, sorry Encik, saya baru tingkatan 5. Tak boleh. And then lagi another problem was, I was the last batch yang dulu ada sains tambahan. Lepas tu dalam proses nak masuk sains tulen. And then interviewer kata, actually kita tawarkan untuk sains, modern science, pure science saja. You are from additional science.
Sebab UTM.
Blah blah. So interviewer, and I said I cannot, but I just follow apa semua. Tapi I was
technicality
lah. Memang seperti yang dijangka tak dapat.
Fras
lah. Masa tu UTM tak dapat. And I remember I went and I was really, because I was so, I wanted to come to UTM to do my maths, tapi tak dapat. Then I even cried. I know, I prayed. But maybe they said there's a superpower up there. Said, wait, wait, I have some other plans for
Not
you.
your time yet.
So, but I don't know. But I told, what is this? So I said, no. But since I want to be teaching, I opted, I had my plan B lah. Takut tak dapat UTM, baik kita masuk maktab. Minta juga semua matematik. Dapat panggilan interview, pergi untuk maktab perguruan. Masa tu ditegur. Sebab apa nak jadi cikgu matematik?
During the interview?
Dalam interview. Minta lah. Saya kata, kita dah banyak cikgu matematik. Kita tak perlu. I say, I minat matematik. Saya nak jadi guru matematik. Dia tak perlu. And then I said, tak perlu. I thought, habislah yang ni pun tak dapat lah. Then they said, kita bagi you peluang. Peluang apa? They said, tukar kursus. I said, your results English semua dah A. You go and you become an English teacher. I said, no, please, language. I don't want to be a language teacher. I want to be maths. They said, no. We need more English teachers. I said,
and male English teachers
some more. So I said, I still prefer mathematics. I said, no, I give you a chance. You change your course. Dalam masa interview ni. Interview.
So they gave you the form?
The form, they say, okay. And then they asked a few questions and then...
So you did
I did lah. So I said, okay lah.
Hafat lah.
Orang dah suruh macam. Orang dah suruh dah lah kata, takkan nak kata tak boleh kan. So I said, sebab nak jadi cikgu. So I said, okay lah. But this is the thing. Sometimes you don't know that, somebody else might see you or somebody else has some other vision for you which we cannot see. So I said, okay lah. But deep inside me, I said, please lah dapat maths. Kau dapat ni UTM, anda gagal. UTM memang tak dapat lah. Okay, tak apa. Officially lah. And then dah maktab perguruan keluar, dia kata, anda ditawarkan TESOL di maktab perguruan Lembah Pantai. Okay lah, tak apalah. I said, it's okay. As long as teaching lah. So I just went. Okay. Went and did my teaching. Even though it was very interesting, then I finished my teaching and
training lah.
2.5 years di maktab perguruan. And I went there. I said, I want to be a teacher, so I'll do my best. And I was the top student there
for that batch.
That batch 19, the last batch sebelum maktab perguruan Lembah Pantai tutup. I was the pelatih terbaik lah.
So masa convocation dapat award lah.
Keluarlah newspaper, everything. So after that I was posted to Kelantan.
Okay.
So my first posting was in Kelantan. So that time dia nak tingkatkan level English di Kelantan Terengganu, so they send me. So they went. So when fresh dari
maktab perguruan, hantar ke Kelantan.
Kelantan, not just Kelantan kepada, memang di satu kawasan dalam pendalaman Velcra. Daripada Pasir Mas 25 km melalui jalan raya. Lepas tu 5 km ke dalam is like Tanah Merah ke dalam Velcra lah. So first time pergi tu is like the sekolah, tengok sekolah, I'm from Penang kan, nampak macam kat bangunan yang telah ditingkatkan sebab ditinggikan sebab banjir and so on. In Penang the image is like like where 𝐂𝐏𝐿 tempat ayam kan. Nampak bangunan sekolah macam tu.
So the first impression tu sampai ni sekolah ke apa?
Ni sekolah, just 2 blok aja.
Okay.
So I went there and then to start teach English. And when I went there, I think that the kawasan tu Pasir Mas Tumpak tu ada lebih kurang 28 sekolah rendah, I think. Our ranking was yang terbawah lah.
Okay.
Sebab English 0. Not only English, other subject semua pun, sebab terlalu pendalaman, tak ada cikgu terlatih dihantar, hanya ada cikgu sambilan di situ
untuk ajar English.
Tak ada cikgu yang ajar English.
So basically you macam pergi sana untuk ajar totally foreign language to a foreign land, betul lah.
Yes.
So this similar lah to your experience in UTM ajar Japanese tadi. Tapi even worse ke apa?
Actually, if you ask me what experience I went through in Kelantan teaching English to the sekolah kebangsaan Kubangkuau, nama pun Kubangkuau, okay? Di sekolah tu gave me a good foundation when I took Japanese language. Japanese language, when I wanted to do the syllabus, whatever which I experienced di Kelantan tu became the foundation. Because as you said, sama di sana tu English was like 0. Tak perlu English. How to teach English? Syllabus, everything.
There's no exposure.
For them, English is ridiculous, nothing. I give you one.
They don't see the need to use.
They don't see
it or
the need. They don't really need it. Why?
Why?
I'll give you one example. One of the standard 5 I taught. We teach screwdriver. Okay, got tools and so on. So when I said this is screwdriver, one of my student told me, "Sir, Mak Saleh ambil bahasa Kelantan." So I said, Mak Saleh ambil bahasa Kelantan. Why?
Dekat kampung panggil screwdriver.
Dia also say screwdriver kan. So it means that is because dia tak tahu benda tu sebenarnya daripada bahasa Inggeris, tapi itu bahasa Kelantan untuk dia. So those kind of, so I had to really think what to do with these students. I remember my pengetua cikgu guru besar kata, Cikgu Kumar, you ambil darjah 6. I said no, I don't want. Too late. You give me darjah 5. I'll take
Because
the darjah 5.
darjah 6 is for the UPSR.
UPSR was English 0%.
0%
Nobody passed. So I said I'll take the standard 5. Okay. I'll follow them to standard 6. I said. So then I had to do a big. So that gave me a new challenge lah. Apa di maktab lu belajar semua tu is okay. Tapi now it's different. Syllabus semua buang. Tak payah, tak boleh guna syllabus. Nak guna syllabus student tak boleh ikut. Walaupun dah masuk darjah 5, yang darjah 1, darjah 2 semua tu they don't know. Burn. So the first thing is what you ask me is what is important. If you ask me, then the teacher and so on. For me, I think is connectivity. You have to connect with your student. You see sekarang masalah rotan sekarang kembali balik isu rotan kan. Kata dulu ada rotan, senang, sekarang tak. So for me, rotan tu dulu adalah satu item connectivity. That means oleh kerana rotan tu, there was a connection between the student and the teachers.
Wow.
So whether you tell the rotan tu memberi connecting yang positive, menakutkan, student takut kena pukul sebab tu dia ada connect. Okay, for me it's a connection. Tapi dengan peredaran zaman, connection tu tak boleh digunakan. Sebab sekarang nak pukul, jadi student mungkin akan rasa sakit atau parents. So when I said no, that connectivity cannot. Different connectivity. Kita sekarang dalam era Wi-Fi and so on. If that is also connectivity, if there is no Wi-Fi, no data, we are not connected. So I think student and teacher, the most important thing before you deliver is connectivity. Okay. So I said throw away all the books. I need to connect with my students. Okay. I have to first make them feel confidence with me. They must be sitting in my class and they should be confident. Okay. This person. Then next, I must make it interesting. I must get their interest into my subject and into me. Third, they must see the need. How English is going to be needed, it will help them. Then I have to put challenges for them. Okay. So these 4 elements is where I connect with the students. So I change a lot of things lah. Everything. Then I don't speak bahasa Kelantan. I only speak English. And then I never mind. I had to change the culture lah. Some of my colleagues will say, you cakap bahasa English ni budak faham ke? Saya tak apa, tak faham pun tak apa. Tapi itu ke about 1, 2, 3 months dia akan reply. Tapi dia reply dalam bahasa Kelantan. Okay. Tapi maksudnya the first hurdle dia clear. Dia faham. Hanya reply. So that's how I took my interest in there. And then when the standard 5 and then they went to standard 6, I produced the first student with 5 A's in UPSR.
From 0 passing rate, ada orang
dapat A untuk English.
Not just pass.
A. Dapat A.
So kampung terkejut lah.
Bekwa. You know what is bekwa? Kenduri. Potong kambing.
Seriously?
Betul. The parents yang dapat A tu, potong kambing satu kampung.
Nasib baik dia orang tak ada nak dara, tak dia bagi you lah. Ke ada yang offer.
Itu orang takut juga. You won't believe you talking about that. When I got the first letter under ditempatkan negeri Kelantan, my mother cried. I said dulu cry sebab Sabah Sarawak takut jauh. I said Kelantan aja. Sebab apa menangis? Sebab my neighbor auntie tu very close Malay, she has been telling, Habislah kalau pergi Kelantan tak masuk balik dah. Mesti kahwin. Semua yang pergi Kelantan mesti kahwin situ tak balik.
Nangis mak.
So after that I said, Allah, come on lah, that one is. But
seriously, it made waves lah. Not just for that school, for the surrounding area. It
became so that year it became something from our school from yang bawah suddenly went up, and then the following year went higher. Not only in English, other subjects. When I left there in the 2.5 years, it was number 16 from the 26, and our school became one yang macam mana all students, and first student yang dapat daripada kampung tu yang dapat sekolah asrama penuh, Faris Putra, Sains Macang. So the school started to be visible lah.
Yes.
So and that time I got this chance to apply bawah dasar Pandang Timur. Sekarang masuk Jepun.
So masuk Jepun ni kita break sekejap because kita sebenarnya dah langgar.
Sorry.
But it's okay. Tahu sembang kan kita, but it's okay. Kita break sekejap untuk part pertama. Kita akan kembali part kedua dengan dasar pandang ke timur bersama Kumar Sensei.